How to make a payment, apply a payment. Applying a payment is very simple. First I must look up the customer for which I want to apply a payment. I want to apply the payment for customer Jenny. I've ticked the box, so it will directly take me to the details of the customer. It shows me the profile here. I will click on the invoices tab and load all the invoices. This is the payment button, the new invoice button. And if I was making a payment by a credit card, applying a credit card payment, I would have clicked here. If I go to transactions, I click on the $sign or go on the go button, it will show me all the transactions for this particular customer in a statement format. You can see there were 3 transactions on 26th of February. There was a pro rata charge of 5.07, balance was 5.07, and there were 2 other charges on the same date. So how to apply a payment? I will click on the plus sign here, add payment. This can be any form of payment. I will click on that. Just take me the details of the payment. Now I must select the month end. There is 1 month end already there. This month end means when you receive the payment. I should actually go and create a new month end called February 2012 because this is the month I received the payment from, but for demo purposes I'll just select current end month. Transaction source. Where did you receive this payment from? From your bank statement, from your credit card statement, or any other third party? Or was it a proof of payment? I'll say I received this, getting this payment. My source of information for this payment is bank statement. Are there any credits available to this customer? No, because they have not made any payments previously. Payment method was a EFT, credit card, live credit, debit order, PayPal. I'm saying it was a bank transfer, i.e. EFT. How much did they pay? Well, their total balance is 175, but this customer only paid 150 rands. Now how will this 150 rand be allocated? Our billing system is fairly clever. What it does is it will always pick up the items that are the oldest. So the first item was 5.07 and then 49 rands, and the remaining amount will be applied to the last item. So the last invoice item will be only paid partially. Okay, there's a lot of other things will go on in the background when the payment is applied. I will explain to you a little bit further on. Payment date. So the payment date, I'll select say 16th. Description was payment to CRM Bulk, for example. Was it is this a proof you're capturing? No, this is the actual payment you're capturing. You can actually capture proof as well and confirm it later on, but we will leave that for a later discussion. Now the problem here is this checkbox is quite important. In case your customers are not using the proper reference number, we always recommend that customers use their username as the reference number so you can track it uniquely, but sometimes people don't really follow the rules that you tell them. So if in case they are using the wrong reference number, just suppose Jenny used the number reference number and it said CB payment, which is obvious they might be making a CB payment, so maybe they think it's the reference should be CB payments. So there will be an email sent out by once you apply the payment, and the email will say that please in future use the reference number Jenny Bravo instead of CB payment, and to something like that. Okay, now if I click update, it will apply the payment and also change some invoice, update the invoice related to these items. Okay, let's see what happens. I've clicked update, it's applying the payment and will take me to transaction tab. Now you can clearly see there were 3 charges and there was a payment of 150 rands which I made via bank statement, and there's now a balance of 29 rand 07, which is perfect. Now if I looked at the invoice still is still open because only partially it was paid. You can quickly have a look. As you can see, there we go, and that's it.